It's time for Around the Ozarks in 5, brought to you by Talking Rocks Cavern. Explore the beauty above and below ground at Talking Rocks Cavern. The Springfield Greene County Park Board reminding you to go play, and Roto-Rooter Plumbing and Drain Service. Call Southwest Missouri's best plumber today for a free estimate. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Well, again, good morning. It is not Ethan or Sarah. They are out, but it is Diana. And I'm filling in with special guest Joy Robertson. Woo-woo!
Hello. Good to see you again.
We're so glad you're here, and thank you for being my guest co-host and filling in. So let's go ahead and get to some news. We have some kind of sad news to kick us off. Multiple local businesses have announced closures. Ebbets Field, Kiss Bar and Grill, Vic's Pastries, and Hula Hands recently announced their decisions to close. Kiss Bar and Grill, Vic's Pastries, and Hula Hands officially closed, while Ebbets Field closes officially on Sunday, January 7th. You can learn more about this at aroundtheozarks.com. We have more stories and information on what the owner said. But Hula Hands actually stated, "We've regretfully decided to close the East Republic Road location effective immediately. And we're incredibly grateful to our team members and guests. And it's been a pleasure to serve South Springfield for over 12 years, which is crazy." And they say that the North location is still going to remain open. So if you have gift cards or you want to go get your fish tacos there or whatever other favorite foods you had at Hula Hands, you can get there. And they say they're still currently exploring several options for that location. Their plans are not yet finalized. What a bummer, Joy.
I just heard a little while ago about Hula Hands. I am shocked. I'm a huge Hula Hands person. My whole family and I were in there on Sunday. They do this all-day happy hour on Sunday where they have kind of smaller plates. So it's like happy hour for food. And you can get a little of this, a little of that, the little ahi tuna and the little lettuce wraps and all of my favorite things. We go in there all the time on Sundays. And we're Northsiders, you know. So please don't mess with my North Side Hula Hands, okay? Hands off the Hula Hands, please.
So, Joy, was there any inkling that you felt like they were going to close?
No, is it under the same ownership? I wish I knew the answer to this. I just don't know. I'm just not sure.
Yeah, I think it's run by the O'Reillys, but
that's what I would think.
Hospitality management.
I am astounded at that because I know that the South Side one has a really great patio.
Yeah,
a lot of people are big fans of. You know, I'm sick to see it, but I just hope they don't mess with the North Side one. I just love it. So that is unfortunate. And Ebbets Field, I was shocked.
I know. Yeah. I was so sad about that too, but so it goes. All right. Well, on to this. Missouri's Department of Social Services plans to participate in a federal summer electronic benefit transfer program for children in 2024. So it looks like this is a summer plan. The Missouri Department of Social Services submitted a notice to the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Division of Food and Nutrition Services of this decision. It says that they must now create a plan for how the potential summer EBT program resources would be distributed. But that will determine if the summer EBT program will be provided in Missouri. If it's accepted, Missouri students who are eligible for the free and reduced lunch during school and the school year will be eligible for summer EBT, meaning that the program would provide $40 in food benefits on an EBT card each month for eligible kids on summer break, which I think is really great. I mean,
and very necessary for a lot of people. So interesting story.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a couple for you.
Okay.
We're going to start with some news with White River Valley Electric Cooperative, okay? Recently donated $75,000 to teachers at 24 local schools. Now, the schools are located in Christian, Douglas, Ozarks, Stone, and Taney counties. This donation was made possible by Power Up, White River Valley Electric Cooperative, Inc. annual educational grant program. Okay, so according to the news release, the Power Up educational grants are funded through Operation Roundup, the Trust's primary funding source for community-centric aid. Now, funds come from cooperative members who allowed their bills to be rounded up, of course, to the next dollar. Over $5.3 million has been contributed to the community since Operation Roundup's inception in 1992. So that's a very generous donation. And, you know, teachers are so deserving of that and more. We don't give our teachers near enough love.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They serve more than they get.
Agreed.
They absolutely do. All right. Now I got a heads up for you. Okay.
What?
Mattress recycling fees at the city of Springfield's recycling drop-off site has increased. So it was $15 before $20 per mattress. So that's a change in the price here. The City of Springfield Environmental Services reported the increase is due to rising operational costs associated with providing this service to people. Now, the mattress recycling program is currently available through a contract between the City of Springfield and the Victory Mission. So if you're going to take a mattress, beginning of the year, you may have decided it's time for a new mattress. You're going to take your old one out there. You need $20 instead of 15. So just be aware of that.
Note to self. I think part of the bigger challenge is how to get your mattress there to like donate it in the first place. Please don't leave it in your yard or your neighbor's yard.
Dump it. Don't dump it. You know, you see people who do that. They're just throw it out the back of the truck or whatever, and you're like, look, come on now you've made it somebody else's problem, so don't do that.
Exactly.
You if you can get a new mattress, you can cough up $20 to do something proper with the old one. Call a friend with a pickup truck, they'll come help you.
There you go.
There's
tons of them in the Ozarks.
Oh yes, there are.
Well, speaking of some country stuff in the Ozarks, the grand opening date for the Wilson Logistics Arena and Youth Ag Facility at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds and Event Center has been announced. Drum roll. The grand opening is scheduled for next week, Thursday, January 11th. The Ozark Empire Fairgrounds is hosting a Wilson Logistics Arena grand opening party. That's a ticketed Russell Dickerson concert. So tickets are available for purchase at ozarkempirefair.com. So you can go online for more details there. But there's lots of other upcoming events. I know we've needed another kind of event space that can have concerts, but they're going to have basketball tournaments, wrestling tournaments, and the new arena football team, Ozark Lunkers, I believe, are going to be playing there. So
I can't wait to see inside that. You know, like I said, I'm a North Sider, so I drive by there all the time. And I'm just itching to get in there and see that. Good information, Diana. Thank you. I'm excited.
Well, I try.
You did great.
Speaking of cool stuff, congrats to the University of Missouri football team who are the 2023 Cotton Bowl Classic champions. This was Missouri's first New Year's Six game during the 4-team college football playoff era. Thanks to Mizzou football for putting Missouri back on the map. Thank you very much. The Tigers are going to be opening their 2024 season on August 31st. Did I see the game? Did I see any of this? No.
You didn't?
No.
Oh my gosh, yes. Of course I did. I went to J school at Mizzou, and we have a daughter there now who's got one semester left before she graduates. So she's all about it. She's in class with some of the folks there on the field, and she just, it was even more fun watching it with her involvement.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was super excited. Coach Drapewitz is so cool, and just what a success story. I was delighted. Hey, speaking of success stories, another big congratulations to Taylor Swift's football team, the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm pulling for them. I'm just saying. Okay, congrats to the Chiefs. Recently won the AFC West title. Delighted. This is the Chiefs' 8th straight AFC West. The Chiefs are locked into the 3 seed in the AFC, which means there are 5 potential opponents that they could play on Wild Card Weekend. All right. The Super Wild Card Weekend is Saturday, January 13th through Monday the 15th. So let's go Chiefs. And I know a lot of people are saying, you know who is a distraction. You know what? I'm pulling for her. I'm pulling for Kelsey. Of course, I'm pulling for Mahomes and everyone else. Pacheco is a delight to watch every single game.
Yes.
I'm loving it. They've had a tough time this year. It's not been quite as easy as in the last few seasons. We've had our little trials and tribulations, but they pulled it out the other night. And I'll tell you what, that Christmas Day game about killed me.
Oh my goodness.
Awful. Yeah.
Agreed. Who's the guy that keeps dropping all the balls on the Chiefs? I can't remember. My husband doesn't have him on his fantasy team because he's, would have traded him. But I can't remember the guy, but I'm like, okay. Everybody else, I feel like has brought their A game, but he cannot catch a ball to save his life. Oh my goodness.
They're having some troubles, and it's, I don't like that stress.
Maybe he's distracted from Taylor too.
Maybe. I don't know. but it is interesting to sort of watch that whole dynamic and the whole country. What, regardless of what you think, who you care, you don't care. Cheers to Missouri. I mean, she might as well just be a Missourian. I'm going to claim her. So, I'm pulling for them. I'm excited about the relationship. I've always been excited about the Chiefs. So what's not to love? So go Chiefs. But I fully anticipate some more nail biters.
And even if I'm pulling for them too. I think they're adorable together. But even if they don't work out, we all know that another great record album could come from this breakup.
That mind of hers. Oh my gosh, there's going to be hit after hit after hit coming, whether it works or doesn't.
Haters gonna hate.
Because she just does that. Yeah. I know. All right. So what else have we got? Oh,
the cow.
The cow. We were talking earlier about the cow that got on the loose on James River Freeway. Incredible video I saw on KY3. This cow running loose, and they had to shut, of course, a portion of James River Freeway down to capture this cow. Not sure the backstory, how it got out, if it made its way to its rightful home, but nobody wants to run into a cow. I mean, traffic on James River Freeway can be a little iffy anyway. The last thing we need is a large animal running amok. Yeah.
Can you even imagine what that would be like? I mean, when people hit deers, I mean, you can die. Deer. So that would be some mad cow situation happening. And really dangerous.
That would be bad, but they got them rounded up, I guess. Well, it's a strange story. Only in the Ozarks, But in the newsroom days, I would hear every now and again on the scanner, cow loose on road, blah, blah, blah. And I think, where else does this happen? Probably all over the country, but a lot here. Yeah.
But it gets mentioned on the scanners. I love it.
It did.
Well, Joy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We love it. We love it that you guys have listened to us. So thank you. Keep tuning in this week. And we wish you a wonderful, happy Wednesday. So have a great day, y'all.
Thanks again, Joy. Thank you, Diana.